It's been established.
Get out of here.
Bro, you need to get in those clubhouse rooms. Gladys Malone is the most disrespectful human being on earth. Outside of Trump. Gladys Malone is vile, bro. We gotta talk about it. You need to talk to your boy Gladys Malone. He be saying blasphemy. I have to turn my phone off one night.
Some of his takes.
He said I Got Five on is not a classic song, bro. He said it's an East Coast song.
No, yeah, he sleep with that one. But yeah, it's a great song. Like, what do we mean classic? You know,
he said it's an East Coast classic when it's an East Oakland song. Like, yeah, everybody in the group from Oakland.
We don't claim we rock with Oakland, but you know, ever since that Raiders team was there, we kind of
you stole our sound. And you copied off our paper and then took all the credit. That's what LA did to Oakland.
Oh my God!
Mustard don't have a Bay Area influence in his beats. We could talk about that. Mustard don't have a Bay Area influence.
Everybody's beats. He steals everybody's like sound. So Mustard can do it all.
Heavily,
you know?
But he came in with the Pack, Tyga. That he stole Bay Area beats. Not stolen, but
he's a Drake of producers. He's a Drake of producers. I
say
can't
Jeezy,
say a for sure sound, but he can do it all.
I would say Jeezy of producers because like Jeezy tries to be Drake, but he's not.
Hey, I called in to talk about the Chiefs, man. Stop
For real.
I know, but I was trying to get you off the ball because I was like, I don't really want to hear Chiefs talk.
All right, Mikhail. So give me your best case scenario on Sunday and give me your worst case scenario on Sunday.
Best case scenario is that Tom Brady turns the ball over like he did in the second half versus Green Bay. And, you know, with the defense playing how our secondary playing the way they are, with the offense being, you know, one of the all-time greats, if that happens, the Super Bowl might be 31-14 a destruction because you can't give Pat Mahomes extra opportunities. So many people was choosing Buffalo, and the Chiefs spotted them a 9-0 lead, and they still got smacked. So that would be the best case scenario. Turnovers for Brady. The worst case scenario is the Chiefs playing, you know, uncharacteristically with turnovers and drop passes, like, you know, bad coverage with no communication. I just think that for the Chiefs to lose this game, they really have to play their worst game. I think that they can play a B-graded game and beat the Buccaneers.
Damn.
Are you sure about that run defense though? Because if Tyrann Mathieu gets hurt, y'all screwed. You know that, right?
We've been hearing that for 2 years. Derrick Henry.
I mean, that's true.
Derrick Henry was coming to the AFC title game or the run game. The Niners just ran 800 yards on the Packers and couldn't do anything. The Browns had Kareem Hunt and Chubb and didn't dominate on the ground.
They kind of were pretty impressive.
I think that the defense in the playoffs steps it up, and they kind of trust the secondary enough to say, hey, we're going to make sure we stop the run because our secondary is going to be able to play with, you know, any receiving core except for the Raiders because of the speed.
Okay. Who covers Gronk?
Who covers Gronk? I think you're
Please don't say Matthew.
I think you're going to get a mixture of like Sorensen, you know, Honey Badger to be there. But, you know, with Juan Thornhill last week looking like himself as a rookie when he played so well. Last week he had 5 pass breakups. I think that, you know, they're going to have him playing single high, you know, and kind of seeing because Tampa Bay isn't the fastest group of receivers, you know, and that's why Breeland and Ward, if you look at the Week 12 matchup, they can kind of play physical because they know that they can't be outran, really. So I think that we're going to be able to do a good job on Gronk the same way they did the first matchup.
And who's your X factor? Who's somebody that teams aren't, that the media is not really talking about that, you know, they kind of should be from the Chiefs' perspective?
For the Chiefs, it's 2. On offense, I think it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. If you remember last year's Super Bowl, Damian Williams could have been the MVP with his performance. I think that Darrell Williams, I would throw him in there with Edwards-Helaire. I think people aren't talking about the running backs, and I think the Chiefs are going to be able to run the ball and get some catches out of the backfield from them. That's going to just get first downs and maybe a touchdown here or there just to keep Tampa Bay honest, and that's going to be an advantage for the Chiefs. And then defensively, I will say L'Jarius Sneed. I think that, man, what he does in the slot, how he can cover, like he's going to be matched up against AB if he plays, sometimes Godwin and Scotty Miller. I think his physicality and speed from Louisiana Tech, he does good because he was drafted as a corner, but he played safety his senior year, so he can kind of play zone and man. And then he's a great blitzer. Like the last 5 games, I believe, he has a sack coming off the edge. So I think that he's going to be a big factor when it comes to the defensive side.
And who do you think plays a bigger impact on this game? You got Chris Jones in the interior and Ndamukong Suh on the other side, or Mike Evans? Because I don't think it's seriously, because Mike Evans is a dog, but people aren't talking about Ndamukong Suh, and you already gave your X factor for the Chiefs. So if you got Chris Jones, who you know what he does with interior pressure, or the combination of Mike Evans on offense and Ndamukong Suh on defense, who has a bigger impact in this game?
Not to be biased, but I look at Suh more as a run stuffer at this point, to where the Chiefs aren't really going to look to truly dominate running. And it's Patrick Mahomes. Like, he's on the move. You have to go and get him. To where Chris Jones, he knows exactly where Tom Brady is going to be, and that's where he's going to be. So he can throw his big arms up to back down passes and then push the pocket, and then also help Mike Pennell, Derek Nottie, and those guys stop the run, to where, like last year, he was a big player in the game versus the Niners. And I wouldn't be surprised this game as well, he wreaks havoc against Tom Brady. Because he likes, if you look at his interviews, he said he likes to play against Tom Brady and talk mess to him because he said he wants to be the guy that retires him. So, here's maybe one of his opportunities.
Last question, man. So, regardless of what happened, does Sunday matter to Pat Mahomes' legacy? Win or lose, is he still next up? Is he still the next GOAT, baby GOAT, whatever you want to call it?
I think it's important because, man, we know how tough Tom Brady has made it look easy to make the Super Bowl, but it's not easy. Check out Aaron Rodgers. Check out Favre with only 2. Elway with 3. So it's not easy to do because of, it's football. So health, players leaving and things like that. So you want to get everyone you can, so this is his chance to get a second one in a game that his team is favored, where you only lost 1 game this entire, you lost 2 games since, week 12 of last year. So it's like you should take advantage of this to get that Super Bowl, because, it's great. If he loses, it's not bad because he can still win 2 or 3 more, and how he plays the game, his numbers at the end of his career are going to be crazy, if he stays healthy. So his legacy will be, he's going to be, if Brady is Michael Jordan, he's going to be LeBron, to where maybe he might not get to 6 rings, but if he's close enough, 3 or 4, with the way he plays the game, we have never seen anything like it before, that people will still be calling him the GOAT.
Wait, so if Brady is Jordan and Mahomes is LeBron, then Aaron Rodgers is Kobe?
Yeah, I guess that will make him. Yeah, I guess that'll make him Kobe, because he was a little younger than Brady, came in and lit it up, and he is what he is. But of course, Kobe had 5 rings to Jordan 6.
48-3 is crazy though. 48 touchdowns and 5 picks, and you don't get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but like I said it on courtside earlier when we talked the Super Bowl, the Packers lost that game. Like,
they did.
The Buccaneers didn't come there and play amazing football where you were just like, damn. Like, they turned it over 3. First of all, the Packers gave up a touchdown with 12 seconds. I don't even think in high school that's going to happen. Like, you putting everybody back.
Happens in Raiders games.
Yeah, but the Raiders might as well be a high school team. But
it happens with whoever the Chiefs play. The Chiefs score in 12 seconds all the time.
Yeah, but not. But I haven't seen it other than that crazy play years ago on Thanksgiving where Alex Smith threw it to Tyreek Hill and they set it up like a punt return. He scored. But usually that doesn't happen. And Green Bay allowed that, and they couldn't take advantage of 3 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers missed Lazard running across the middle for a touchdown. I think St. Brown dropped a 2-point conversion. Like, they did everything to give away the game. Yep. I just don't see the Chiefs doing that.
All right, PG, well, plug your social channels. Let people know where they can hear you. And best of luck on Sunday. Keith still owes us a Super Bowl party.
He's burning me pizza.
No, yeah, we'll do a post Super Bowl party, a Chiefs celebration. We'll have balloons, everybody with T-shirts.
I'm good.
You got to bring the wings though, boneless. You got to bring boneless wings.
Boneless, nah, it got to be bone in, man. What's wrong with you, man?
That's what I tell him.
I broke my tooth, bro. Like, at least bring me some pulled pork and mashed potatoes. I'll call it even.
Man, we probably set up something through Lucille's, man. But yeah, Michael the PG, MYKELL the PG THEPG. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. Courtside Radio, we come on every Monday and Thursday before Touchdown with Tangents. So make sure y'all check us out. A basketball show, not just a basketball show. We talk football, the culture, sneakers, clothes, all that stuff. And then my show, Don't At Me with Michael and Alex. New episodes dropping soon. We were finally able to get Mark Gunnels.
Damn.
So it's been 2 years.
Tell him stop ducking us.
I didn't know you were Stephen A. Smith, but we got him.
Damn.
Tell him stop ducking us, bro.
We're flex, but okay, bro. How come we get busy ass Nick Hamilton, but we can't get
we talk West Coast hip hop. We can't get.
Hey, he probably gonna show up. The Chiefs take care of business. He gonna want to show up the whole week, probably every episode for the next month.
He gonna call out sick.
But yeah, man. So make sure y'all tap in, check out everything I got going. Much respect to my guys at Touchdown with Tangents. They kill it every week, except when they talk Raiders. That's when I kind of lose interest. But other than that, man, great job, man. You guys are killing it.
Thank you.
Yep. Talk to y'all later.
Shout out to all the Losinger alums, too.
Oh, for sure. Lou House, baby.
RIP at White.
All right. Peace, man.
Peace.
All right, so real quick, last 2 for touchdown or turnover. We got Brett Favre counting Deshaun Watson's money.
Wouldn't that take a tangent?
Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Just reposition the question a little bit. That's fine. Okay, take a tangent.
I just really wanted to find the drive.
You got to take or a tangent because, bro, you always mix them up. Like, for touchdown or turnover, you gave a tangent.
That's because that question really pissed me off.
Sometimes when I do take or a tangent, you'll be like, it's a touchdown. I'm like, bro, we're not playing that game. Wrong game. All right. Anyways, Brett Favre counting Deshaun Watson's money for him and taking the Texans side in the whole Deshaun Watson saga.
Yes. So pretty much Brett Favre was like, we make too much money to go out there and not just play. He ran his mouth off, and it's like, bro, you're a hater, and 2, you're a racist, and 3, you sent dick pics to a random reporter while your wife had breast cancer and was dying of cancer. So you're already a piece of shit human being. I've already written you off like a long time ago. And you're the all-time leader in interceptions. You're actually a very overrated quarterback.
Damn.
I guess we don't talk about that.
See? Yeah, damn.
Because you're a fucking country bumpkin, and your Wrangler commercials are probably reeling you in endorsement checks, but who the fuck wears Wrangler jeans in a pandemic? No one. On top of that, your little, I have the little Copperfield shits that him and Jerry Rice, them commercials be in. Wow.
Yeah.
You really just farted on the air. You're terrible. Was that, did you pop the chair? What was that?
Chair, stupid.
Like, fam, I was like, yo, broke the chair. Bro, I was like, what just happened? I was like, wait, was that my phone? Anyway, Anyway, like Brett Favre hated on Aaron Rodgers and tried to sabotage